Okay, students will begin with the next part, that is assets. Okay, first we have analyzed the first 5 schedules. The next 5 schedules goes like this way: cash and balances with RBI, balances with banks and money at call and short notice. Schedule 7: investments done by the bank in other institutions or banks or any kind of stocks. The next one: advances, fixed assets and other assets. Total in asset side there are 11 schedules. Clear? And there is one schedule which we shouldn't take for calculation purpose, that is contingent liabilities. Contingent liabilities are those which may or may not become a liability, but bank has to reserve for that, so that might be taken apart from your balance sheet, and which is given in form of schedule 12. And the next one is what? Bills for collection. Clear? We'll just analyze this one by one. So in schedule 6, that is cash and balances with RBI, so what all will come? Cash in hand, that is including foreign currency notes. Balances with RBI, that is in current account and other accounts. This is what cash in hand is, what? With the bank. Are you getting it? With the bank. And balances in the sense what? Whatever they are kept in the RBI, the bank might kept in RBI, so it might be they might have kept it in current account or in other accounts, so that will come under schedule 6, cash and balances with RBI. Schedule 7, balances with banks and money at call and short notice. In the sense, bank might have kept with other banks the balances. So in India they might have kept, in outside India they might have kept at money at call and short notice. So that is, whenever asked by the people or depositor, they have to give the money. So that is what? Money at call and short notice. The next one is what? Investments. So bank might have done investments in India, or they might have done it in outside the India. Suppose there is a Saraswat Bank. Now Saraswat Bank might have done investment in government securities, that is government stocks. They might have done the investments in other approved securities. They might have done investment in shares, debentures they might have done of the other banks. Okay, they might have done the investment in outside the India as well in form of government security. So this is investment done by the bank in other banks or in other share market and all those. Okay, the next one is what? The next one is in advances, or advances given by the given to the customers. So advances in form of bills purchased, they might have given advances in form of cash credit. Okay, so cash credit once they will give, okay, they have to receive, so that will be treated as an asset for them. The next one, secured by tangible assets, advances in India, advances outside the India they might have given. But for you people, these three are important, that is advances in form of bills purchase, advances in form of cash credit, and then term loans. The next schedule is what? Fixed assets. So premises, that is land of the bank. Premises for the year, that is balance sheet at cost. If there have made any additions, that should be added. If there are any reductions, and then we have to depreciate the depreciation on premises. And in schedule 10 only there is premises, and there is any other fixed assets or articles. Okay, like furniture, fixtures, in form of additions if they are made, less deductions, and then depreciation. The next schedule 11 is with other assets, very important, inter-office adjustment. If there are inter-office adjustment and that is on debit side in your trial balance in the problem, then we have to take, that is treated as an asset. Then interest accrued, tax paid in advance, that will be treated as an asset. When it will come on that day, it will be treated as an expense. Then comes stationery and stamps, non-banking, and then what now? Others. So these are the other assets. The next one is what? Contingent liabilities. That is what? Claims against the banks not acknowledged, liabilities for partly investment. So that might be a liability or might not be a liability, but we have to keep that aside, and it will be called as what? Contingent liability. That will come under schedule 12. Okay, so these are your schedules which you have to be perfect with that. Okay, thank you students.